I'd like to introduce Mr. Kenji Budge, sing something for you. Yeah! Actually, a brand new song I just wrote. It's about, you know, everybody, we have people who are sort of in the background of our lives as kind of like extras in the movies of our lives. And every once in a while, one of these people sort of becomes an actual friend, and then all of a sudden they're you don't really realize that until they're gone. It's a song I wrote about a dude from the neighborhood who became a friend, and then all of a sudden he was gone. Just thought I'd bring the mood up a bit. 2, 3, 4. Remember the handyman from down the street, the guy who fixed my kitchen ceiling when it leaked and all came crashing down. He used to show up unannounced, simply said he had to get out of the house. Have you seen him around? He'd fix himself a drink and talk about the past. I guess I just assumed those days would last. He smelled like cigarettes, sawdust and sweat, and some vaguely antiseptic scent that followed him around like a faithful family pet. The more he drank, the more he swore, the more he told me stories about the army and the war, and all the times he cheated death. His voice would crack and the tears would fill his eyes. Does anyone know what happened to that guy? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd that big guy go? I thought I saw him standing at the corner a couple days ago. We better head on down to the hardware store before they close. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Behind a beat-up box of tools, and I must admit there isn't one I know how to use among them all. He'd be the first to laugh and call me names, but then he'd teach me how to use them just the same. All I had to do was call. His work was built to last, and he'd say, "This ain't coming down. Sure could use his help today if he was around." He never lost the strength in his 2 hands as his body slowly met the cruel demands of his disease. And he said, "Where's my wallet? Where's my clothes? How am I gonna get home without those? You gotta help me out, son. I'm begging you, please." Then the doctor left the room, and she whispered on the phone, and both of us knew he wasn't going home. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd that big guy go? Thought I saw him standing at the corner a couple days ago. We better head on down to the hardware store before they close. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? On a sunny springtime Sunday afternoon, he died alone in a dark and empty room, to skin and bones in a hospital bed. They folded up the flag and beat the drum. A fake trumpeter played taps while chewing gum, and his mother bowed her head. They say old soldiers never die, they just fade away. Well, I can tell you that's a lie, 'cause I buried one today. Where'd he go? Where Where'd that big guy go? I thought I saw him standing at the corner a couple days ago. We better head on down to the hardware store before they close. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Whoa, ho, ho.
I'd like to pass the mic over to Mr. Tim Kaya, who's playing a doghouse bass.